The Trojans have reached land, and now they are trying to nourish themselves. So in 177, Virgil says, then they, tired of their affairs, tired of their situation, they rescue, or they carry off the literally the Ceres, but by metonymy, the grain corrupted by the water, and the arms of Ceres, the weapons of Ceres, and we have to mean forks and knives here, utensils, and they prepare to dry out, or I guess I should say, and they both prepare to dry out the recovered fruits, the recovered grain, with flames, and to break that on the rocks, or break those grain on the rocks. So I laugh every time I read this. Ceres, this is pretty common. When you read Ceres, you're reading grain. When you read Bacchus, you read wine. When you read Mars, you're reading war. And so there's nothing really special about using carrarem there. But the Cerealia Arma, to me, just feels very farcical. We're in an epic, and these guys they've been near death many more times than they can count. They reach shore, and so these soldiers, these proud warriors who almost drowned to death, they're getting out their forks and knives, and Virgil calls them the weapons of Ceres. I'm not quite sure what to make of that, but I almost feel like Virgil is just giving a farce here, and just some, almost maybe some comedy, or honestly he could be highlighting how far from the mighty warriors they are. Right? These guys are used to taking up arms against an enemy, and here they just want to get their grain made so that they can eat. Who knows? It might be. I can see various interpretations there. They're fessy rerum. They're tired of things. I think this is one time where English really just doesn't quite capture the feeling there with fessy rerum. They're exhausted from their situation. Virgil calls the grain, the food stores, the fruges, recovered, and they do what you do with grain. You know, they dry it out with fire, and then they prepare to grind it on stone, grind it on rock.